sing a song, make it a better place. For you and for me and your fucking panties with lace.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up? I'm Mason, this is John, and this is, what do we call it, the final call?
Final call.
The final call. We're going to be reviewing an old movie today, well, older. It's a movie called Kiss of Death, starring Nicolas Cage and David Caruso. Samuel L. Jackson's in it as well. It's directed by a guy named Barbet Schroeder, who I've never heard of. But it's a good movie. I like it. It's not rated that well, but I think it deserves more credit than it gets. I think it's a good kind of like action crime rat genre kind of movie. Like, guy's a rat, he's undercover, he's trying to, like, you know, protect himself and his family and all that kind of stuff and get out of trouble. But it's solid. It's one of the few movies with Nicolas Cage that I like. What do you think of it?
Well, bringing up the Nicolas Cage part. Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors of all time. Guilty pleasure. But yeah, he kills it in that movie. Did you know that it's actually a remake of a 1947
Yeah, it's from
movie?
the 40s, yeah.
It keeps... I've never seen the remake in full, but from what I could...
You mean the original?
Yeah. We'll leave that.
Way to go, dumbass.
Shit. Well, I've never seen the original in full. But with this movie coming out in 95, it does have a very noirish feel to it, which is very original for that era where everything was starting to get all flash, all quick shot and jump cutty, and the 360 angles and the hula hoop down through the leg and behind the back. And
Yeah, it's simplified in the way it's done. It's straightforward. It moves well. I like the pacing of it. I don't understand why it's so poorly rated on IMDb, but whatever. There's only 14,000 ratings, so it's not like many people have seen it. It's an underrated, underwatched film, and if you have the time, I highly recommend it. On a scale from 1 to 100, I would give it a 70. You know? But I like it. What would you give it?
being that it's one of the first movies that I did ever get on Laserdisc, that's a toughie. I gotta give that one. I have to give it a 79.
79. All right. Should you see it or should you not see it? What's the final call?
Definitely see it. It's a deep storyline, but it doesn't take you through deep visuals to get there. It's very easy to follow. Very underrated thriller of the 90s.
I agree. Definitely see it. It's well worth the time invested. It's one of the few Nicolas Cage performances that are worth viewing. I'm Mason, this is John, and this is the final call. Thanks for watching.